I think now we can discuss the other one. Yes, guys, your turn now. Which one you guys want
Take
to
a gold
discuss?
stock. Take Barrick or
Yes,
Kirk.
Barracks and Suncor will be the next. uh,
Energy and gold.
Energy and gold. Yeah, these are the two stocks normally like people love to trade in the TSS.
Barrick, the world is crying.
Yeah, gold. I mean, gold goes always goes opposite to the economy. If the economy is
Yes.
getting stronger, gold will fall down. If economy is going down, people will convert everything in gold, and gold will shoot up. TD and ENB, please. Sure, Fasahad. Baba. Okay. Okay, I will look into the chat after Barrick, and then I will start taking it from the other one. Yep. We'll start from Baba. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll end up ABX, and then I will start going through the chat and start from Baba and the rest of the things. Okay, Barrick now coming towards the next support level. I would say it has broken its support at the level of 32.01. And if you see the volumes are like a little bit higher than the previous volumes. The next level which is coming up is like I say 29. And the last time also it hit
29.60.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one
And second is
29.
strong support at 50% retracement.
Yeah, 29.46, 50% retracement. Absolutely. But the other thing which I'm also looking at the shape of the candle. The shape of the candle is not
Ah,
such that it is
it will go
tending
further
to
down.
fall. There's no free fall at this point of time. The reason I will tell you why, because of this corona news. Here you can say the vaccine news played its role, and these candles were like bigger candles and started falling down. And these two candles are like dodgy candles, still indecisiveness in the market, and the gold prices overall started going up, started picking up due to the last in the last 2 3 days, and because of this second wave factors and the news coming in from all over the world related to the rapidly increasing number of cases of coronavirus, and particularly in the US market. So gold started to pick up, and when the gold overall the market started to pick up, this the psychological support here at this level 32 didn't play its role, I would say, at this point of time. And the price for the last that on the next day was like a little bit higher. The closing price, I would say, the closing price was higher than the previous one. So the candle is like above the previous candle, but still it's a dodgy candle. And the bears and bulls seems to be in a fight at this stage. If we talk about RSI has turned its shape, and it is getting positive here from negative to a neutral, I would say, at this stage. But still we run a risk here that it might go down below to its next support level. Well, this is acting as I would say a psychological support, but at the same time the gold in the world market is going up. So with having said that, it might stay here on the sideways with the dodgy candle, but this is the not right time to enter here, because you don't know if it is still taking this support. We have not seen the confirmation yet. The confirmation you will see only when it will form a green candle up with a closing of above 32.01. So at this point of time, you can say with more accuracy and with more confidence that yes, the stock has taken a support at this level. But at this point of time, don't enter. Just wait where it moves. If it goes up, take the support, or it doesn't goes up and then falls below at the next 50% retracement level. How you will determine that? For this one, let's go to investing.com and see how the world market is responding to the gold. What are the gold levels? Let's go to the commodities. In commodities, let's see the gold. So the gold here is at 1869 plus 8.25 on the last closings. It touched the levels of 1900 plus as well, but currently it is like 1870 rounded off. So in the coming days, if you see, this one is still picking up. So our candle, the shape of the candles will be better than the previous ones. Or if it stays here without any change, then same shape candle will be observed. Let's analyze this performance over the past days. Okay, so this level is acting as a support at 169. Yep, 1869 seems to be at a support level. In the 3 days back, it tried to break this, but didn't break it with good volumes. And not the volumes, I would say it didn't break it without giving because it didn't give any closing before below that level of 1870, although it made a wick, but the closing was not at that level. Closing was at its support level. And the last 2 days also, the closings are, or even the wick are at the level of 1869. So it is almost moving in the sideways direction. This is one chart that you have to look in before you invest in energy stocks, all the mining stocks, particularly the gold stock, because gold is the major driving factor. So this is a chart on this website where you need to come in and have a look how it is behaving. This is number one. Number two, you have to correlate this with your overall news in the market related to the corona and the vaccine. If you get a positive news for the vaccine, the gold will fall down, and so our ABX and other related stocks will go down, and ABX will fall more sharply because that psychological support will not play any further role. This is point number one. Number two, if on the flip side we still keep on getting the news related to the rapidly increasing number of coronaviruses, in that case gold will pick up, and the next levels 1871, and I need to change, this is 1 second. This one was 1 hour chart, sorry guys. Okay, our levels remain the same though, but it is better to, support was the same. Come on. Yeah, the support level is the same, but like at the resistance level, you will see the first resistance 1889, very immediate, and the next 1900 plus. So 19, this one, and the other one at these levels. So 1913, 1931, and 1890. So from 1870 to 1890. So these levels are like very important for this. So look at this chart, look at the overall corona market news, and then you can plan your trade in all your gold related stocks. So that's the way how you invest, by doing your proper research, or I would say a little bit of research by looking at these two factors in the market. So let's come back again to ABX. So ABX, as we just now discussed, don't invest right now unless it will go. It has started taking a support and gives you a green candle above the level of the closing levels of 32.01. Wait for the confirmation, and then you can enter for your gains here. Last time when it went here, it made a very good rally. Now it seems to be a correction. See this pattern and this opposite pattern, incline, decline. So with the exception of these two candles here and this candle here, so if it goes here and the still market is showing you a news related to coronavirus, this can be a good entry in this stock for a considerable period of time. I would say, let's say from June here till August, but this was the corona peak time, June to August. So you might not have the same inclined levels, but still you will see a good gains in this stock, but you have to wait a little. Yes, wait. You want to mention something here?
No, I think it's all good. It's just that I'm waiting for that gap down to close.
Yeah,
November first week.
yeah. We had a gap down and we discussed
November
that.
first week.
We discussed that here.
This one just at the peak.
These
Yes, this
levels.
gap down.
This one?
November first week.
November 1st week. Okay, this is November.
At the peak when the RSI touched the peak, that's the same date.
Okay. Yeah, this level.
Yeah,
This gap.
this gap down.
This gap down, there's a small gap down here. Yeah,
Yes.
but, right now it will go, but
It will take
still
time,
it
but
has
it will fill in.
it has some time to take up. Yeah, but
Yes.
when it goes down, always whenever there is a gap up or gap down, the stock always fills that. Look as an example here. There is a huge gap down, and in the next 4 days, there's a gap up again filled. So stock will always do that. Okay, okay, guys.